Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is LJ, and today I'm going to share to you some of my experience in taking the civil service exam last March 23, 2023. So let's do it. Okay, so last year 2022, I quit my job as a call center agent, and because I want to explore my profession. Um, so I tried to apply for a job um, in some of the companies in my province, but it is quite hard for me. Maybe because I have few experience. So my mom told me that why don't you take the civil service exam so that you can work in the government. So at first I was hesitant because they say that it is very hard and a very low percentage are are able to pass the exam. So I was hesitant, and then I said, um, "Yeah, I'll try, but I'll just wait for the CSE to open the filing." So I waited. It was December 28, 2022, that the filing for March 2023 civil service pen and paper test exam open. So there's also a online registration, or should I say registration for slash reservation of slots. So um, I signed up for the registration for me to save a spot, and the schedule that uh, was given to me was January 4, 2023. So I did the online appointment and my schedule was January 4. So fast forward, I applied January 4 at the civil service office, and I filed all the documents required for this one, and then that's it. And just a tip, um, if you're going to take civil service exam and there's a online reservation for spots for the application or filing of the civil service, you should take that because if you have appointment already, you will be prioritized. And if you're going to choose the office or face-to-face application, or you're just going to directly go there and file without having a reservation online, it will take much of your time after you finish filing. So taking online reservation is also a advantage for everyone. So this time I'm going to give you some of the pointers for the civil service, which I believe appeared during my examination. So most of them are in mathematics, logic, analogy, synonyms, words that are very not familiar to us. It will, for me, it is hard because those words that are shown in the civil service exam are really not familiar for me or not familiar to me, and I think you should focus on that also. Try to review dictionary so that you will have some of the ideas or some of the hardest words already reviewed. Next one is the sequence, sentence sequence or patterns. There are items that it requires you to rearrange the paragraph according to its sequence. based on the flow of each sentences. So you should rearrange that in proper order so that you can create the main idea of the minimum 5 sentences in one paragraph. Next one is the general information, laws. Actually, during my civil service exam, the general information or the laws are few. I think it was only 10 items. Yeah, 10 items of general information. But still, it is very important to review some of those because it will definitely show or definitely appear during the civil service because it is very important. For the laws, you should focus on the 1987 Constitution, the environmental protection, waste management, and just focus more on the main objectives of the laws. So that you will not be wondering what kind of law is that, what kind of law is this, because the question that is given in the items in the test paper are the main idea of the law. So that is the question. So you should familiarize that, or you should get the keywords of each ideas from the laws so that you will be able to answer that. This time I will give you a tip for in taking the civil service exam. So the first tip is practice reading fast. You should try to practice or to enhance your skills in reading comprehension because it is very important. Time is very important in civil service exam. You should be able to read fast and understand fast the question so that you will be able to answer it as fast as you can. Next one is skip the numbers that are difficult for you and taking much of your time. So you can go back after you finished all of the items that you think or you believe or you are confident that you know the answer. Just skip some of the numbers that you are having a hard time. Answer first those you believe that you know, and then go back. So next thing is review. Review your notes if you have. Don't rely on stock knowledge because sometimes or most of the time civil service exams will surprises all the time. So next thing is do not panic, do not cram. What I did a week before the civil service exam is I took a rest. I let my mind rest for a week before the civil service exam. I did not review for that week because they say before taking exam we should take a refresher or to cool ourselves down. Make yourself comfortable for the whole week and until the day of the exam. Do not pressure yourself, and then sleep early before the civil service exam. Sleep early, and maybe some of you just like me who got a little bit excited for the civil service exam. I cannot sleep. Just make sure that you will be able to wake up early and be at the venue or at the school that you are going to take the exam an hour minimum, a minimum of hour before the time of the exam, because the time allowance that I am giving you is will be used in looking for your room assignment, looking for your um, uh, I think I forgot the correct term for that. The examiner ID or the examiner's code, um, whatever. But there's two important things that you should prepare before taking the exam. So look for your precinct, or should I say the testing center, room assignment. Next one is look for your examinee number, and then prepare your uh, documents that are needed during the exam, or your valid ID. Okay, I am very lucky to be one of the 64,420 who passed the exam during this year's civil service last March 2023. And my advice for you is to trust your ability to pass the exam. Next one is be confident. Huwag mong hayaan na mapuno ka ng kaba dahil minsan lang tayo kukuha ng exam, or a minimum of once a year, because we're going to wait the results, and sometimes before we get the results of our first exam, the filing for the next exam is already done. So a minimum of once per year. So don't panic, be confident, because sometimes pag nagpapanik ka, yan din ang rason kung bakit naman mental block ka, hindi ka makakapag-isip ng maayos. So that's also the reason why others fail. So, and lastly, pag di alam ang sagot, skip, balikan lang. Wag mong hayaan na kainin ng oras mo yung isang number lang na hindi mo masagot-sagot dahil mahirap. Okay? So, and most importantly, pray. Ask for guidance, because iba pa rin yung kumukuha ka ng exam na may basbas galing sa itaas. So, I think that's it for this video. For those who will take the exam this August 2023, God bless, good luck. I know you can do it, and prepare as much as you can, and be confident. So that's it for this video. Thank you again, and God bless. Have a great day, everyone.